Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and for those who are new, I'm Main Spiritu Bastas of Lendarvic Fashion, and for today's session, I'll be sharing with you on how to draft this short top and with the 3/4 sleeves. Okay, let's get started. I have here the different tools in drafting this pattern. Of course, we have the measurement also, and we have the pattern paper. As I used to tell, that on my right side is the shoulder, and this part next to me is the central fold, and this part is the side seam, and on my left side is the hemline. Okay, let's begin. Okay, here is my pattern paper. Now, the first thing to do is to make this part straight. Align this edge of L square to the edge of your pattern paper and mark this area. There. Since this one is short one, then we are not going to reach until the lower part of the paper. Okay. You're going to mark one perpendicular line here, and then from the first perpendicular line you have to measure two lines with 1 inch gap. Okay, then go down to the second perpendicular line, locate 9.5 inches for the bust point and the length. Okay, you're going to mark 3/4 inch here for the allowance of the buttons. Okay, here, and then you're going to project these two marks. These are all basic marks. There. Here, I used to have this allowance for the hemline, but this time, since there is a lining, I'm not going to mark another one more line here. Okay, now let's go with the shoulder. Your measurement is 15. You're going to locate the half of the 15 on the third perpendicular line. Okay, here your basis is from this line. Okay, mark it there. And then from the second perpendicular line, you're going to measure 3 1/4. Okay, here. Okay, and then you are going to connect these two marks here. There. Next is from the second perpendicular line, you are going to locate the 5 inches here, because this is the neck depth you want. Okay, here your basis is from the second perpendicular line. Now connect this with the use of your French curve and pen, like this. It's a round neck. Okay, there. Okay, this is now the front shoulder seam. Now you are going to work on with the back shoulder seam. Okay, from this corner you are going to put your L square. Okay, here, and then mark this basic line here going up. There. Okay, it's just a basic mark. Then you have to measure the distance of this one and transfer it here. There. Okay, then you are going to connect this mark and here to have your back shoulder seam. Okay, now you have to make your neck hole using this French curve and your pen. Okay, there only. Okay, now proceed to the bust line. The bust line is 37, so you are going to get the 1/4 of the 37. You have to divide your tape measure if you are not yet expert in dividing orally. Okay, 37, and you have to take the another half to get the 1/4. There, it's 9 1/4. You have to locate it here. I need the blue one because this is for the back mark. Okay, now adjust 3/4 inch from your original mark. There, this will be the mark for the front and this will be the mark for the back. Now let's proceed with the waist part. I'm not going to make it very tight. Okay, I'll just put a little curve on it. Okay, so this will be here only. Okay, quite tight only there. So you have to mark it there, and here we have to mark it here for the back. There. Okay, now for the front, so this straight now will serve us for the back, and I'm going to move 1/2 inch going down for the front there and connect it there. There. So let's go here on the armhole. I need to adjust this one because it won't reach until here for the size of the armhole, and of course it will be a bit higher to locate this armhole here because the armhole is only 19. Now the next thing to do is to square this part using your L square, and with a red pen like this. It's just a light mark. Okay, then get the half of this one. Okay, just there. Then mark 5/8 inward here. Okay, now let's do the trial and error for the exact measurement of the armhole. I always tell on how to get your armhole. So let's begin from the front. So this is now your front, this is your back. From your front, you have to pass along this line inward here. Okay, like this. This is a trial and error. So there, 9. Then start from here. Okay, so this is 18. Means we lack 1 inch. So you have to go down from here at least 1/2 inch from the point where you mark. Okay, where you measure there. Let's check. Okay, there. So that is 9.5, and then there, 18.5 lower. Okay, here and here to get the 19. Exactly. So it's from here. Okay, So this is how we measure the armhole. Here, then connect this one to the front. Okay, there, and mark the back like this, then connect it with your French curve to this blue mark. There. Okay, then we have to mark all these lines to represent the front and the back. Okay, this is for the back, this is the front, this is the back, the front, the front, the back, this is the front, this is the back, this is the back, and this is the front. So this is it. Okay, we're done. And when you are going to cut it, you have to follow this one, this line for the back. This is for the front only, because this will serve as the allowance for the button and the buttonholes. Okay, now I'll be using one paper also. I'll be making half of the sleeve only. Okay, first thing is you're going to make this part straight. This part is the upper part of the sleeve, and this part will be the hemline, and this part will be the center fold. Okay, there. Okay, so you have to draw one perpendicular line as your basis, then turn your L square, measure 4.5 inches going down, and then locate the 16 inches for the length. Okay, here, project that to create a perpendicular line here. Okay, there, there. Okay, on this part I'm not going to add an allowance here also, because there is a lining. Then the armhole is 19. You are going to measure like 19 here. Just get the, okay, there. Then this part is 10.5. You are going to divide that 10.5 into 2, because we are drafting the 1/2 of the sleeve. So like this here. I'm using different color. Okay, let's draw a diagonal line here from that part connecting this tip of the shoulder or the double folded part. Okay, now let's check the bicep or the arm circumference. Okay, so like this. We are going to adjust this part. Okay, Okay, until here. Then you have to divide this into 4. There, here, and here. Just an estimation. There. And then this part at least 3/8 also here. There. Now this will serve as the back. For the front, you are going to mark at least lower than the back. Still meet here, then here. You just go down a little, then it will disappear there. Okay. Still meet here. Okay. The green will serve as your back and the blue will serve as your front. So this is your back and this is your front. Okay. Cut it now.